So Diego goes on to say, I think these romantic comedies have totally spoiled the culture. They're very enjoyable, but when that's all you've been fed, when all you see over and over again is people coming together only after having one challenge and then it ends happily ever after, that slowly makes you think that love is going to solve everything. But the reality of love is that is only the beginning. That just shows that there's this very strong connection there, but I can feel very strongly for you. So I say, yes, I love this person, but do you know how to care for them? That's something wholly different. Learning how to care for someone means trying to really understand your emotional history, understanding your triggers, learning the way that you like your happiness to be supported, and that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight.
Boom.
Right?
Shit.
Dude, this was a 90-second video, and it to me is one of the most profound things I've read. It's like he just wrapped up all this therapy I've done into one.
My good heels.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Done. Thank you. Well, it's more like you recognize the concept, but then putting it to practice.
Completely.
And I think that was the hardest thing. And I think there was 2 points to this, and I wanted to start with the second half, which is like how to care for that person. And that's something that was a huge breakthrough for us, actually, was our couples therapist said to us, I think that there'd be a lot less issues in couples if people spent less time thinking about being in love, but how to be loving. And that really hit me. Yeah, I mean, this is just like everything that was kind of coming up for us. And then the first part of it was around the romantic comedy stuff, which we've spoken about before, about how it creates these like idealized views. But I think that this is like filtered into our culture beyond like the expectations of like what you think is going to happen, right? But it's filtered into our culture and where people are like ashamed to talk about the struggles because there's nothing that's showing that. Or like we just think like relationships are like like what it is in these movies, or we may not think that, right? Like I think we're old enough that we know better, but like it's still embedded in there.
It's the fairy tale.
No one is telling the reality of what a relationship is. So often I feel like my friends are not sharing the nuances. And I think more of them have started to share it. And I'm like, oh, this makes me feel so much better.